Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Hi. What?
I don't like how you said that.
I didn't say bye. Hi.
You're like, hi.
Hi.
It's like the
Hello,
opposite
people.
of Gina.
Greetings. Greetings and welcome to this very serious stream. Fish content only. Now begin asking your fish questions. We will wait in silence for the first fish question. And this is not alcohol because this is professional.
All your informational questions for Monday.
It's brine shrimp. If it's only fish related.
Ah, liquid gold, yeah. It doesn't have a gold enough hue to it. Looks almost like...
Well, it's because
like
you
you're drinking
diluted
piss.
it with ice.
It's kind of like urine if you like are dehydrated. Save all the professional questions for Monday. But that's only plants. And you just despise plants, so it's not even in a paper bag. I'm not driving or walking on the street.
Not on the beach.
I did not have a drop of alcohol on vacation.
Oh.
Rico drank liquid gold earlier
Did you
today.
see this
it did not
part?
look good.
So Rico opened a bunch of Snarfer Barf things of like pickled herring and like a bunch of fish things in brine and oil and emptied all the oil into a cup.
That's what that... So I missed part of it and I tuned in to see like some liquid. I didn't know what kind of liquid was being drunk.
Yeah. Like cod liver and like roasted eel and
I don't
herring.
have a problem with like pickled things or even like canned fish. Like I'll eat sardines and
it was a lot
oysters.
Of stuff in like oil. Like it was a thick liquid. It was not.
I don't even want to imagine what that room must have smelled like during this episode.
Fish. Like canned fish.
Yeah. Roxanne has it.
Fish asshole particulate oil. Okay.
Oh, is your video looping?
I just
like jumped a bit.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I just rendered this. This tank has seen better days, but this is what happens when you have highlight and you have CO2 injection. You have a heavily stocked tank. There's like, I don't know how many kamakas did you send me, Foxy? I think there's like 10 in here.
Yeah,
there's 10 rainbow fish and a 40, an angelfish. What can't be seen are like, I don't know,
Cories?
seven like chunk, like not just cories, but like the chunky, the Aeneas and the Brocus cories.
Yeah. There's also some zebra loaches.
Zebra loaches, don't ever see those, but they contribute to the load. And yeah, so you have heavily stocked tank, you have a CO2 injection highlight. This is what you get. You get and lack of maintenance, because yeah, you get a little bit of imbalance going on in overgrown plants.
So before the stream started,
yes, thank you, Amisa. Thank you for gifting memberships. And
did you see who they went to? It went to Boots Cats, Elaine, Passing Wind,
finally,
Dale, Dolphinius, and Lisa's Critters.
Dauphine. It's AIS, right?
Yes.
Dauphine and Lisa's Critters. Finally, Rachel gets one. I think who was it that gifted 50? Was it Jeff? It's usually Jeff. Gifted 50, and none of them went to Rachel.
Because he doesn't like Rachel, apparently.
Yeah.
You know,
What if you
he
can just
hand
pick and
selected
choose?
all 50 of those.
He did. That's how
I
it
did.
works, right? You
Yeah.
pick your favorites.
When you gift that many memberships on this channel, it's mostly going to randoms, lurkers, people who may not even be subscribed. I don't know how it works. I thought it used to
People
go
who
based on
only watch
channel.
your edited content.
Maybe they get an email gifted membership. What the hell is this? What do I do with this?
I don't watch your edited content on Facebook. I watch your edited content on TikTok right now.
You know, I have long form content that I don't put on TikTok.
Yeah, but when you haven't done that recently, so all your content I've been watching on TikTok.
I mean, I did one this month about the 90 gallon. Did you watch that one?
No, I'd have to check and see if I did or not.
Did anybody watch that one?
I did.
Nancy B. I know you did. Nancy B. Thank you very much.
Let's see.
No, it got a good amount of views. Like, it got a satisfactory amount of views. But I'll tell you what doesn't is those damn shorts that I make with the music. Those are not easy, okay? Just because it's AI generated doesn't mean they're easy. And YouTube doesn't care. Thank you, Nancy. So that went to Nano Aquarium Guy, Fish and Things with Lando, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Branson, Lightcap, First Class Fish. Laura said algorithm just knows this lurker will eventually buy her own. I think also, I know you haven't bought a membership here, but I think once you do and you cancel it, I don't think you're allowed. You can't get gifted it anymore. Also, if you're a branded account, you can't get gifted. And I can't gift memberships on my own channel because I'm a branded account.
You're branded.
Yes, that's makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, isn't that why like Corey has done it before, but he has to log into a different account to gift them?
I don't know.
I feel like he said that one time.
I don't remember.
So Nathan wants to know if you have a good amount of boost and willing to sell any. I know you have some boost, but I don't know that you.
I got a lot of boost, and you can't have a fucking leaf of it. No. If you need some boost, I can probably pull some. I'm a boost hoarder, and what I do with it when I first get it, I will put it in the back corner of a tank, preferably CO2 injected tank, and completely forget about it because it grows really slow and it grows better under low light in my water, because otherwise it just attracts a bunch of hair algae. And so I end up having a lot of it that grows in corners of the tank. If you're now the tiny leaf boosts, can't have it. Nope. But other boosts I will part with.
Annette seems very excited about this conversation.
Boosts. Good night.
Thank you,
Any
Laura,
more
for
plant
becoming
questions?
a member.
Laura R became a YouTube member. So as a member, you can get some free plants from me. I release a Google form twice a year, once in the winter, once in the summer, to get a gauge for what people want. Then I grow all that shit and then I send it out. And we're almost done with the spring session. We have like 4 or 5 more to send.
I think we have 3 plus Annette, who told us to hold off. So
getting hot.
Annette wants us to bring her plants to the clash.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
don't want to have to travel with them and leave them there.
Yeah, neither do I. It's a bad idea.
Do you have it in reach?
Of course.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, Steven, that's a sexy shirt you got on.
Oh yeah. God, this actually hurts a lot to wear. Like, it is digging into my my head. This is a real
Has your
metal
head gotten bigger since the last time you wore it?
Maybe. That's what social media does. Makes your head big. How are the snildren doing, Annette?
So the rabbit snails had little rabbit babies. So
They breeding
Other
like
than that,
rabbit.
pretty routine and normal.
Cool. We
You
went
know-
from free stuff to tiaras. This is why I usually lurk, says Laura.
Oh, that reminds me. Should I talk about the other thing that happened that Steven was like waiting to happen and it finally happened?
I don't like how you set that up. I know what you're about to say. I don't
Stephen was
genuinely God,
wishing
okay,
every night.
This is very uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. Victory. Oh, you know why? You know why this actually hurt extra bad? Because I guess this somehow happened. Hold on. Focus. Yeah, the little prongs bent. So like a couple of them were just directly stabbing me. Anyway, what's this amazing news that I was hoping for?
Wow. Our very last goldfish finally passed. They found it in the in the tank with a plant down its throat. Like it had like one leaf just like in there. So I think it choked on a plant or something.
Do your kids blame me for that since I sent plants? Is that a yes? Is that a
Sounds like a
definitely yes?
Liam was like, "Why did you put plants in the tank?"
Listen, every day my rainbow fish try to bite a chunk of plant, and they have not died of plant choking yet.
Oh yeah, Liam was not happy at the plants.
And did you tell him who sent them?
He already knew who sent them. I didn't need to tell him.
Okay. Well then,
so Stephen is not welcome at your house.
Guess not.
Not right now.
Thank you, June. She's been a member for 28 months.
Thanks, June. Live long and Oscar.
So now I'm gonna do a deep clean on the tank, and then I'm gonna recycle it, get it all up and running again, and then slowly turn it into a live bear mosh pit.
I think he's gonna like that better.
They wanted more goldfish like the next day.
No.
And I was
nope,
I'm not doing it.
But you know, some like platies and mollies are orange and they kind of look like small goldfish.
Let me send you some of the stuff that I had growing in the mosh pit, because it'll like guppy grass, some beep. Can't say it because I can't really actually send it to you. So there's some certain plants that I should not put in the mail. So I'm not gonna.
So you won't.
Okay? Definitely won't do that. So these plants I'm definitely not going to send you. They'll grow really fast. They'll create a big jungle. The guppy population will explode. And I think your kids will enjoy that a lot more than the goldfish. Even they have an attachment to the goldfish. They will develop maybe not individual attachments to individual guppies, but they'll like the tank as a whole.
You should get, whenever the population starts building and there's a lot of them, you should get those Sarah Onip tabs and stick it on the front of the glass so they can just see all the fish swarm. And I think they'll enjoy watching them just peck away at that.
Yeah, I think I want to look into getting one of the lights like you have, Jenna, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the background?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do a frosted back and that.
Mm-hmm.
But I figured this might be a good time, though, too, to also paint the wall behind the fish tank.
I thought you already did
yellow?
That.
No, so we got paint to, like, prime the entire house. We painted for 2-3 days.
That excitement wears off quick.
Mm-hmm.
And if you you're like, you know what? Let's just take a break from painting. That becomes like a 6-year break. From painting.
You lose your momentum. So maybe over the summer it'll be something that me and the kids can do and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I lose motivation when I've got no one there to bark at me. I need someone to bark at me while I do things.
Jenna, You got to send her barks every day.
just bark into a voice memo
Mm-hmm.
like a dog.
I
Or
need
with
to give you like
commands.
access to like one of those Ring cameras or whatever. And you could just talk to me through the camera and just watch me and be like, I see what you're not doing.
Um,
You
so
get a
June
bedroom
wants
Ring
to-
camera just for you, Jenna.
Do not let that link leak.
No, I can keep a secret.
So
I saw KJE was in there,
does
but June
he?
says she
Yeah,
can't use him because he doesn't ship to California. Sin suggested KG.
Mhm.
Scotty suggested Professor Fish Tanks.
Yep.
Ustama Atlantic Aquarium. 3G says Father Fish has a stem plant bundle.
I don't know if June has a tank that could tolerate stem plants, as in like the Oscars would just shred the shit out of stem plants. She needs something tough. She needs swords. She needs Val. She needs like bulbitis.
She needs
stuff
a
like that.
plant seller that's already based in California. So that way they don't have to worry about things traveling outside of the state.
So Luke Wong sometimes sells plants and he's in that
Yeah.
area. Also, is there some way that you could drop that Facebook group where people auction their plants? Because I know sometimes there's rare plants,
Yeah.
but I'm sure there are some regular
The fuck
plants
is Kelly
in
when
there
you
too.
need her?
There is the planted tank quick what the hell is it called? I'll look it up in a second. Quick auctions, with the caveat that people do have things that you think you want. You don't want it. You don't want white leafed Anubias. You don't want Boost 2011 brownie, super brownie batter blast, chocolate milk, whatever. You don't want those rare stems, but sometimes it's a good place if someone is like, I just trimmed 20 pounds of Val or something like that, and they just want to get rid of it. It's a good place.
Yeah. And also to get some plants that maybe aren't super rare, but just not very common. Like you can't just find them regularly on Co-op or Dustin's or what plants.
Let's see. Tommy said Warrior planted tank ships to Cali. Okay. That's a good one.
It's not a matter of shipping to Cali. It's just some places won't ship certain plants to Cali. Because they've got a wide variety of restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
So Laura wants to know why you wouldn't just paint the back of the fish tank instead of the wall.
Because my walls are yellow and it makes it look like a piss fish tank.
Right, but if you paint,
and I'm over yellow walls. We're gonna repaint the entire house gray. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Might as well not do anything permanent on the tank.
Yeah. So you're just unhappy with the wall in general and taking this opportunity because you can't just paint the square behind the fish tank. You'll have to paint the whole wall.
Yeah, because it's in the living room, so it would just look extremely weird if just one part is.
But just to answer that question in general, painting the back of a tank is totally fine and common, and I've got a few that I've painted using various types of paint, and I think the best one to use is just the Rust-Oleum oil based. You can use a spray or you can use a roll-on, whatever.
I'm indecisive. I would probably just use like a vinyl or something if I ever wanted like a color.
Yeah.
But you could also use Plastidip, which is essentially you're painting on a rubber coating that if you want, you can peel off really easily. I need to open the participants list. But
yeah. So Nathan says, speaking of painting, I built the rack system and set up all the tanks and then was told I could have painted the wall black. Not breaking 11 tanks down just to paint the wall, though.
Yeah. I don't know if I wanted.
Dee Dee said you could hang a piece of black fabric behind, and that's what I did right now. I have a black sheet hanging behind it.
Geek Boy
Dude.
says you can get great aquatic plant seeds on Facebook.
Don't do that.
Duckweed.
Oh, if you want duckweed, just sign up for the membership and request any plant at all on the member plant form, and you get free duckweed and perhaps free snail eggs, maybe some planaria, I don't know, hydra. I call that tank seasoning.
So June says Luke has mostly CO2 plants. He doesn't
does,
have
yeah.
he has a lot of plants that are really well taken care of, but he doesn't have like a million tanks because he very much like takes immaculate care of his tanks.
Yeah.
So they probably all are in CO2.
Amisa has been sitting on post cancels the stream for like a month now. Gina canceled
We
on
canceled
Wednesday.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. You just gotta, whenever you're on your YouTube feed, like switch to just post only and look through the membership.
I can give you a
community
list of
posts.
frequent flyers that cancel all the time.
I think Rico was scheduled Thursday, like yesterday, for an afternoon craft ed delight, and he canceled that one and did it today instead.
That counts.
They don't have to cancel on the stream. They just had to have set up the stream and then canceled that setup stream.
Killer Kitty has gifted 10 memberships, which went to Craig's Catfish Cave, Aquatic Moose, Stan Pittman, Chris Ladd, Linda Worth, Cosman, Rocky and Miles, Hip Hop Hillbilly, Mountain Greenery, Keith Hanshaw. Wait, was that 10? Oh.
Annette, did you know that you are Snail Master of the Universe?
And I'm not just Stephen P. I'm Stephen PP.
Jenna just doesn't exist.
Yeah, my name was there, but it was just regular.
Just Jenna. Just Jenna.
You are enough. All right.
Okay.
Pants list. Wait, is this right? Yeah, this one.
Oh, yeah. Foxy canceled her morning stream today, and Whip canceled his stream today.
That's right.
Then y'all need to quit canceling your streams.
Flaky bitches.
Well, you know what?
Like, come on, I took a nap today because everybody be canceling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a Friday meeting, so when I have my Friday meeting, I can't listen to the streams, and I feel really bad because it's like I'm here watching on mute, and it's up, but also I have to pay attention to my work meeting that can be anywhere from an hour and a half to 3.5 hours long.
Okay. We're going to take a little trip.
Wait, go through the participants list.
I've already started this. Can't stop, won't stop. All right. I'm sharing my screen, First Class Fish, to sign up for member plants. Okay. So we're here on my little channel right here. And we're going to go to not the community tab, but the membership tab.
You're showing sensitive YouTube data.
Not really.
You have 9 videos.
This is TubeBuddy. Yeah, look how active I am. Oh my. It's like live streams and shorts. Anyway, go to the membership tab and scroll a little bit. So yeah, here we go. It's the third member post down. Well, okay. I just shared the URL visible, but I know who's a member. Don't you sign up for no plants if you're not a member. Plus, I'm about to close that form out and going to be posting a new one soon to grow plants over the summer. So that'll be a good time. to sign up, and I think you by default get a notification. I don't know how that works. I don't know how YouTube works. Alrighty, participants list away. It says 58 participants. We have 52 people here. I'm confused, but that's all right.
It says how
Anyway,
many participants?
58.
Oh, well, maybe people talked and then left. Oh, you know what? On the participants list, it also gives everyone who is gifted a membership.
That's right.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
some
yeah.
of those people might not be here.
All right, we're going to say hello to people who are here and people who just got a membership. And there's no way to discern who's who here. So anyway, hello to Laura R, Jenna P 2005, Scotty the Fish Freak, Kalish, Boots Cats, Elaine, Passing Wind, Dale Dauphiné, Lisa's Critters, Dee Dee's Fendin, Nancy B in Tennessee, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Dennis Christensen, Fish and Things with Lando, The Zen Ginger, The Nano Aquarium Guide, David's Aquatics, Fathom Aquatics, Nathan Hovey, Shell, Merrick T, Plushy Aquatics 3, Foxy's Fishes, TJ Autocross, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Fishfam, Link, Rosie, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Brenton Lightcap, First Class Fish, Surf City, Cichlids, Brookley Bell, Geek Boy, Bionic Bigfoot, DJ Guppy Fish, Liquid Zoo OnlyFins, Only Oscars, Coro Works, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, 3G, Silver Creeks Wildlife, L Fish Tanks, Caleb Shirley, Bottom of the Chat with Mike B, Craig's Catfish Cave, Aquatic Moose, I'm Legacy LLC, Sonny G, Killer Kitty, Stan Pittman, Chris Ladd, Linda Worth, Cosman, Rocky and Miles, Hip Hop Hillbilly, Mountain Greenery, Keith Hanshaw, Vanoski, Scuba Stevo's Aquatics, and Andy Carson.
Yep, and you got the 2 people who came in because even though it's not in alphabetical order, it refreshes now.
It's like
and
magic.
That's a great feature.
Yeah.
On that list.
It's worth if you're a streamer signing up for the Patreon. The Patreon and a Patronanon. Oh, I see more plant talk in here. Zen says, I tried sticking the rhizome stem part in the little spaces to hold it, but again, I have a picky goldfish who likes to pull it up.
Sucker. Take that.
Yeah, I think I've been convinced that I don't want goldfish. I'm not at that stage in my fish keeping that I want goldfish.
Do you guys have a fair near you guys?
A fair?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So,
yeah.
Okay. So there's
always
go to the fair and get fair goldfish, and you can't do nothing about it.
Well, we have the Festival of 2 Rivers, and that already happened. That was the same weekend that we were out of town, or that I was out of town with the kids for the family reunion. And then we usually have Cooking in Central, which has like a fair, and I believe that happens during the school year sometime.
I've never seen no goldfish at the Cooking in Central Fair. Also, it's not always a goldfish as a prize. Sometimes it's a guppy.
I have never seen a guppy at a fair.
I ain't putting no carnival anything in any of my tanks.
Well, like
it's a
empty tanks.
Yeah.
And you can't tell Lillian what you can and can't put in her tank.
Yes, I can. I very much can. I'm not very restrictive, but I will put my foot down at some diseased fucking carnival fish.
Hey, my fair fish had no issues.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot. Like sometimes they'll live for years, sometimes they live for 30 minutes.
Welcome in, Whip.
Hey, Whip, Mark Sterlson as well came in. Nancy B got a betta at a fair. See, that's worth it. Like if I want a betta at a fair, I might actually like fill a new tank and put the betta in there. But that game is too hard to win. Like sometimes you'll spend too much money trying to win a cheap fish.
I don't know. I feel like the goldfish games can be pretty easy because they're probably like, we don't want to take these fish back.
True.
They're a guarantee win here. You guarantee to win one.
Oh.
So they used to for like 3 years, the school district that I worked with a company called Foss, and they had science kits that were like they would send us these giant crates of materials and different units. And one of the units in 5th grade, when I taught 5th grade, was like changing the water with goldfish. And they would just send us, we had to put them in cups, and they would just send like a big old bag of like comet goldfish. And I think I got
Sacrificial
science
fish.
kits like 3 or 4 years, and only 1 year did they actually arrive alive. And then we have like, I had like 50 kids, so like I had 50 goldfish in little cups. It was just like,
So if
take these
they're
goldfish
DOA, you
home.
just call them and they're like, okay, we will ship them the exact same way
No,
again.
no, you
No?
just didn't do goldfish that year. Just only 1 year were we able to do the goldfish. They also sent us like isopods and beetle larvae and stuff.
Did you do
Mealworm.
butterfly? No, you found a chrysalis or something, or a
No, yeah.
caterpillar, and you let it
Yeah.
do the thing.
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah. So whenever my
Morphin
first
time.
year teaching Montessori, my room was right outside the garden, and we would leave our outside door open so that the kids could get fresh air. And a monarch caterpillar climbed in and started making a chrysalis on our wall. So we let it make the chrysalis. We got one of those like butterfly cylinder things and like very carefully moved it in there and waited for it to turn. It took like 3 days, turned into a butterfly, and then we released it.
So Oinky has a question. Has or does your ghost knife ever sleep motionless and sideways? Yes. All
It
the
looks
time.
dead
It
every
looks dead.
day. And it took several months of me like disturbing it and it being like, what are you doing? I'm
sleep here,
sleeping.
motherfucker. Yeah. Let's see. Jeff said, "What's wrong with carnies?" Nothing. They're just trying to earn their living. I'm not gonna. They're not my number one source for fish.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in the market for fish, I'm not like, what do the carnies got nowadays?
So, what is your opinion on riding a carnival Ferris wheel that was on a truck the day before and put up overnight by some like teenagers?
No, thank you. I'm sure most of the time it's fine, except if you ever have you seen the TikToks of those carnival rides like malfunctioning, as in like they forgot to anchor it to the ground or something, and
Yeah.
it's swinging, and then the half of it is lifting up.
I would not do that. I already don't like Ferris wheels because I don't like heights.
Yeah.
And whenever our kids were little, they had never been on one and they wanted to ride one. I just had like a panic attack the whole time.
I remember. You just kind of looking down, like we're not actually high up in a truck-mounted wheel.
Just this, you trying to prove that Disneyland is better than the carnivals.
So there is a big Ferris wheel at Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. I would not ride that Ferris wheel either. So,
we didn't ride the Skyliner either. Would you actually want to do that?
I wouldn't want to, but if we had to, I would.
Would you zip line with me?
No.
But I could get you to.
Would you like carnies more if they had fancy guppies instead of goldfish? What if they had bichers, Alex? What if they had little baby bichers in bags and they didn't even tell you what they were? You just bring that home.
Oh my gosh.
Put it in a little bowl.
I was watching a TikTok and there was a live fish vending machine. Have you guys seen it?
No.
Is that real?
Yeah. It's like
it's on TikTok, so I assume it's fake.
No, it's like at this place, and like these people were fishing, and they went to this like one of their like little
Oh.
stores that they had, and it's a live bait vending machine.
I've seen live bait vending machines. I've never
But
seen them
it
have
had like
shiners or something.
goldfish, and it had
That's not a good bait.
But it had like a bunch of varieties of different type of like fish that are common in aquariums and not necessarily live bait. So it was
Where
very
was
weird.
this? Like what, in Japan? You said, or
No,
Geek Boy said Japan as
Oh.
every.
Yeah.
Yes, they
No.
do.
These were
Every
American
vending
boys.
machine. The Rule
So-
34 of vending machines.
So I was telling Annette the other day that in the pandemic, you were doing some sort of like virtual
Mhm.
vending machine in Japan.
The claw machine
And
thing.
yeah, the
Mickey
claw
Mouse.
machine.
Toreba.
And you won like a whole bunch of like Dragon Ball Z figures, and you just started adding them to Lillian's shelf in her room. So
They're
it looks
still
like
there.
she's a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
She didn't say no.
And I think that's where we have this like giant big stuffed pink dog. I think you got that in one of the vending machines, but they like
Yeah.
vacuum seal it so it comes in an envelope, and you like open it and out puffs this like 4 foot long dog.
I have a big Snorlax plushie.
Is it? Do you have a? Is it
I have a
Snorlax? I
big
see a Psyduck. Oh no, the Snorlax is back here.
Yeah.
It's
I have
over
a
here.
big Snorlax floaty that fits like 4 people.
You trolled your daughter. Do you feel like a big man now? Yes. The trolling will never stop.
I mean, isn't it a parent's job to harass their children just a little bit?
I will gladly move those to some other shelf. There just hasn't been a reason to yet.
No,
I still have
you're
one
saying that
that-
because she's not listening.
She might be.
She
I
preferred
mean-
you to stab her in the face, not in the back. She doesn't like backstabbers, Steven. I told Lillian that Jen will stab you in the face. She prefers that over the back.
Yeah, apparently y'all were talking, and Lillian came in the room and asked for $100 in Dollar Tree money.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like,
shut
what
up.
the fucking what?
Yeah.
Where have we failed in teaching this girl the value of $1 that she's just casually asking for $100 to spend at Dollar Tree?
Well, she was going to. So
She thought Jenna was trying to be impressive in front of her friends or something and would be like, yeah, the cool mom.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just spot you
$100.
100 to go to the fucking dollar store. Bring us some spatulas and jars and some expired. What the fuck does Dollar Tree even sell?
well, they have stuff that is more than $1 now. And you can get, they have like a whole grocery, like she got a pint of ice cream and iced coffee, some other
What kind
snacks.
of ice cream?
It was cookies and cream ice cream. It was
What,
like
what
it's
brand?
a
Dollar Tree brand?
Dollar Tree brand. I don't know. It's not
Just a
like
frozen pint of milk
a
with
brand
Oreos
name
on
that
top.
you would know.
Dragon Balls, as we get older, we are dragging our balls. These Dragon Balls grant wishes. Where did she go?
Oh, I will tell you in private chat. She should have asked for 125.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
didn't Dollar
okay,
Tree go up in
so-
price?
So she was going to have like to meet a friend for lunch, and then it's in a shopping center with Dollar Tree. So she went to lunch at a new Mexican restaurant, and then her friend's mom was in the parking lot and took them to the gas station by Walmart, and they got a slushie, and then they went to Dollar Tree. and she only spent $28 on all of it. I gave her $30.
She was trying to just pocket the excess. What would
she would have made a point to spend it all.
Yeah. That's like we get our son Zachary, he's big into Roblox. So for the past several Christmases and birthdays, really the only thing that he wants is Robux, like virtual currency. And well, it's not virtual, it's real freaking it's actual money. And he blows through. I don't know what he buys in Roblox. There's a ton of microtransactions.
Games, skins.
He goes through it though. Yeah. I mean, like he's been playing this game since he was, I don't know, 5.
Yeah, he's gone through $100 in a day before. That like he got $100 gift card for Christmas, and it's gone in a day.
I'm excited for his Christmas present though.
Yeah,
he wants an Oculus or a whatever it's called, a Quest.
Whatever. Are you gonna play with it more?
Oh yeah, I mean he goes to school. I work from home, so I'm gonna get a lot of mileage from that thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stream you playing with it.
I just get dizzy. It has to be like sitting down. Hey, Renee, Shade Grady. Do we say hi to Whip? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, Whip and
I said hi to Whip.
Did we say hi to Renee? Just now?
Yes.
Did we? Okay. Renee, hi.
No.
Okay.
And did you say hi to Stan Pittman? Like I think you said hi in the list when he was gifted a membership, but now he's talking.
There he is. Hi, Stan Pittman. Welcome. I remember, so Winky said, I would say she could purchase $100 items at Dollar Tree, but not only has everything gone up to at least $1.25, you got to calculate the taxes. The taxes here are 10.5% sales tax. Insane.
It was 9% whenever I worked at the Cato over there. And so where Brooklyn lives in Walker. And I know, because I had to go work at the Cato and Walker sometimes, that it was like 13.5% back then for taxes.
I don't know if it's that high, but it's really high. It is.
And I think when you buy food, though, you only pay federal tax and not state tax.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, Rachel said, I forgot you guys have sales tax. Is it Washington or Oregon that doesn't have sales tax?
Oregon, so she even has sales tax. I don't know where that comment came from.
She crosses the bridge just like you do.
I'm closer to crossing the bridge for no tax than she is.
Is it a competition? Y'all can't both cross the bridge?
Yeah,
y'all are some sales tax elitists over here.
I go across the bridge if I'm getting like a big electronic purchase.
Is Oregon one of those states where you're not allowed to pump your own gas?
Correct.
But can you pump your own gas in Washington?
Yep.
Okay.
You're not allowed to pump your own gas in Oregon?
No. You drive up and there's someone that's outside and you give them your cash or your money or whatever and they work the machine. Like it's the same machines as you would see at a normal one, but they got to pump the gas for you. And they got to put in your card for you.
Is that their one job? Like, okay.
Do you tip them?
Yeah, there's also some gas stations that are like bikini gas stations. So like the pumpers are like girls and like or dudes sometimes like in skimpy outfits.
I just want to fuel up and get the fuck out. Like, what is bikini gas stations? And bikini you were telling me about bikini baristas. Like, no. I want caffeine and I want gasoline and I want to get back on the road. I'm not, I'm too old for that. Okay.
Welcome in, Rocky and Miles.
Rocky and Miles, welcome.
So Rachel said that she doesn't have sales tax. So maybe Why would I cross the bridge to pay sales tax?
Is she in Oregon?
And then she said, we can pump it now.
I don't know. I don't go to Oregon very often. I thought she was in Washington somewhere.
I thought she was too. I mean, I got her address. I can look it up and read it out to everybody if you want.
But I'm in Washington and we have tax.
And they were saying in chat that it sounds like New Jersey. I think New Jersey is another state where you're not supposed to pump your own gas.
I don't get gas. Like if I'm going across the bridge, I get my gas beforehand because I'm not dealing with one-way streets to find a gas station, and then I'm going to get stuck in a gas station because I need to go the opposite direction of the one-way street or something. I hate Oregon.
Oh, she is in Oregon.
Oh,
you just said I hate Oregon.
Oh. Oregon's fine. I mean, I don't live there, so I haven't experienced like actually living there.
It's just,
Jeff says
it might be a great place to live. The streets suck. Driving sucks. For someone who doesn't like driving to begin with, it's too much stress. Too much stress.
Did you ever say hi to Coro earlier? I saw him come in and type Fishfam link stats.
Chrono Rex, welcome. Good to see you. I think I did. I think he was on the list.
Okay.
Dr. Anthony. I thought Dr. Anthony actually is already moved there. I don't know.
Didn't he buy a house and like 12,000
like
tanks or something? Like a joint shipment of tanks?
Did I say hi to Aquafunk? He said, what? Where? I will dirty the mighty Kia Soul all the way up.
Did you ignore Scotty's message?
Yeah, about something being open for sponsorships. With
class sponsorships.
Everything's open
news?
for sponsorships.
It's old
class
news.
Sponsorships, but today is the last day of May. So if you want to sponsor anything, you should go sponsor the hospitality room and get 10 raffle tickets.
Do I get 10 raffle tickets?
No, because you didn't sponsor.
If you sponsor it in the month of May.
I think next month, what is it?
Y'all understand how fucking bonkers that is? That you're rewarding people who just sat on their hands and didn't do shit.
They could have sponsored other stuff. There's a different thing for raffle tickets every month. It's to spread it out. Welcome in, Zelly Belly.
Zelly Belly. Welcome. Oh yeah, this was a question. Nathan asked this question. I forgot to answer. Has anyone heard from Ryan P&W Aqua lately? I haven't. That would be a question for Kenny E and others who live near there. Rachel, have you seen him around? I think, is he still the treasurer of the Greater Portland Guppus?
Where's Ian when we need him?
Working. So someone said a thing about fish, and I was like, I want to latch on to that and talk about fish. Where is it? Because Steamfot posted a thing
that says fish in it.
That'll do. Okay. Ryan disappears from YouTube from time to time. Yeah. Then he shows up. Maybe he's lurking, and he'll chime in and say, "This is awkward." Steamfot posted a link to some corridors, and I'm trying to find them, and I don't remember what they're called. Zen, what were they? I'm just asking Zen.
What if Shady Grady
found it.
Posted that he got some of those albino gold lasers.
Oh, so I have a $50 gift card.
Does this help?
Thanks, Zen. You're I found it, but thank you so much. You're doing a great job, really earning that paycheck. Here we go. You ever seen these before?
No. Welcome in, Juanita.
Who gifted the memberships? Either so Nancy B gifted some, Killer Kitty gifted some, and so did Kalish. So one of them. Fireball.
Can I go see if they look that good in person?
I imagine they do. Like, this is not an extraordinary, super saturated photo.
Okay,
But,
wait though. Those are $90 a fish.
But wait, they're normally about $200. That's why
Why are
Steamy
they
posted the thing.
only available online? Do they not have them in their store and they have them like coming from a third party that they're being shipped?
They have Wetspot has 2 locations. They have a warehouse facility where all of their online sales come
But you
from.
can still order to have your like the warehouse pickup, like picking up at the warehouse, or have order from the warehouse for delivery at the store at a different date.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have to do that online?
No, you
Welcome
can do
in,
that in
Tim.
store.
I actually, at the Wet Spot, I asked them, "Hey, I see some fish I like," and I asked, "Can I order?" Now this was 2022, so maybe it's changed. But I said, "Can I order them and have them shipped to my house because I am far away. I live far away." And they said, "Unfortunately, we don't have that capability." But maybe it was my question that gave them the idea to, hey, maybe we should make that available. It would be really simple to do that.
Sounds
So,
complicated.
Hey, I
be.
tried to say welcome in, Tim.
Crypt Keeper, you try. Well, how come you didn't succeed?
Because you talked over me.
Yeah.
I'm
So rude.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like it's your channel or something.
Shame
I'm
on
so
you.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was just wondering if these fish are $90 each. I think that those
You get like 6 of them.
albino gold lasers look more impressive, and they're
Yeah.
half the price.
Also, we have a $50 gift card to Max Aquatics,
Yeah.
and I need to use it, but here's my dilemma. I looked on his website. I could probably email him and see if he can change his shipping methods, but he ships UPS. And even when I order from Dan in the summer, it's not perfect because their climate is whatever the fuck it is up there. Ours is cooking. I'm not paying for hepatitis.
Before I was gonna
That
leave
face
this up and then scroll back down. But
anyway, as I think I've said a million times, UPS, we are last on, or not last, but like really late in the day on their route. Their trucks are not climate controlled. And so it doesn't matter if there's a cold pack in the box. That cold pack is long since expired and useless. If there's a heat pack in the box, that heat pack is probably still active, on top of the fact that we're getting into 90 plus 100 plus heat index days now. So the box on the UPS truck is just cooking. And anytime I get fish, they are going to be in the high 80s, low 90 degrees. And I don't like that.
It is May and it's already, the weather is like 95, heat index of 107.
God, it's going to be another hot summer. So the only fish that do well when they ship to me in the summer are USPS because they're in climate control. So maybe I can contact Max and just say, hey, can you ship USPS? I'll pay whatever extra if you still need to do it overnight. But honestly, everything I've ever bought from Foxy and Peplin has been shipped priority. Doesn't always arrive on time, but 100% live arrival every time because it's the consistent temperature, and they pack them individually.
Our post office delivers very consistently between 11 and noon. So it's not usually the hottest part of the day. And it's climate controlled up until it gets on the truck.
Yep. Geek said I'm early on USPS. UPS's toss these packages into a black hole route. Yeah, it's that heat that like I've never had an issue with fish dying in the cold from a shipment. It is always the heat, because heat packs will last a long time. Cold packs don't last more than half a day. And once that oxygen is depleted, then yeah, even if the fish arrive alive, if they have been suffering in the heat and lack of oxygen, like hypoxia, for long enough, they may not survive acclimation. They may not make it a week. It sucks. Anyway, so how was vacation? It was fun. It was
Yeah. Zen mentioned that we got to see dolphins, and she doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah, so there are some bad wrecks on the way to Alabama, so it added like an extra 2 hours to our drive. So on Friday we just had dinner and went to the hotel. Saturday we went to the beach, and then we went to an arcade, to a dolphin cruise and saw dolphins, then went back to the hotel and swam and ordered in food. And then we stopped at a souvenir shop and had lunch on the way home.
There's a lot of things to do in a day, though. Like, I woke up at like 8 o'clock and we went to the beach. Well, we went to breakfast first and we went to the beach, and then came back from the beach. Then I threw up because I don't know, something from that breakfast did not sit well with me after immediately going out into the sun. Then once I threw up, I was all right. Just body was like, whatever it was. Yeah. The dolphin cruise was hot, and I think like we got to see dolphins, so overall a success.
I think be a lame dolphin cruise if you didn't see dolphins.
Well, they would give you like a free voucher.
Yeah, they give you, but it's like, they're gonna drive 4 hours to go on this dolphin cruise just on a different day.
I mean, there's an industry out of driving a boat out to see dolphins. So the dolphins, I think they are pretty consistently there. And what they actually did to make the dolphins really get active is like there was another dolphin cruise, like a different company. And so our boat and their boat went side by side in the water and created like this huge wake, which made the dolphins very happy and were just like trailing the boat the whole time and jumping out of the water and shit. But it's very hot, and I think the worst part of it was the fact that it was Memorial Day weekend, and so there were just hundreds and hundreds of boats on the water. So it took about an hour just to drive out to a point where the dolphins were comfortable emerging, because it was just like party time on the bay in Gulf Shores.
So Killer Kitty asked, where does everyone get their pond plants? My LFS doesn't have anything this year. And I saw people said KJE. Kelly, I think, uses lily ponds. Is that the one that she likes as well?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And then people talked about their like garden store. You can just go to your like regular.
And KJE gets in pond plants a lot. Flashlight fish. Yeah, sorry, Dee Dee. I saw you ask that question, and then you asked it again. It reminded me that I forgot about your question. I feel terrible about that every time. But
did you start this comment?
I did, because I wanted to mention that June speaks the truth. Peplin and Daniken are really good shippers, and Zen can attest to that because she had a power outage from the storm, and her fish were like 11 days in transit and 100% live arrival from Peplin and Kinney.
So Zen doesn't care about the dolphins, but Dee Dee says, I bet those dolphins were so cute. Don't you have 4 seconds of dolphins that you could show?
It was 5. I think it's 5.
5 whole seconds. It's 5 important, intense seconds.
Johnny's like confused with what time it is in the day.
Well, welcome in, Johnny. This stream did not get moved up an hour. It's always at 7:30 Mountain Time.
Yep. Let's go to Google Photos. You ain't effing sorry. I kind of am. I don't like to ignore
Welcome in,
comments.
Kelly.
It's
But, I'm not going to ignore Kelly's comment, but
just meow, like
meow.
meow her comment to her.
She might even have us on mute because it's Friday. Jake's over there. They're like spending time together, and she's got the
Well,
stream on for support.
You gotta give her the bird then.
Well, actually, let's see, I've ordered from Lily Ponds. I bet she does have us on mute. Kelly, do you have us on mute? You have 10 seconds to respond before I flip you off.
well, are you gonna find the dolphins?
I
She
found
was
them.
lurking.
Yeah, lurking on
She
mute.
lurks with her eyes closed.
Listen.
And it goes to 10:30 Mountain Time. No, it goes to 9:30 Mountain Time. It is 2 hours, Johnny. 7:30 to 9:30. I'm always getting yelled at to go to bed.
You remember I got my fortune read by Aquafunk the other day, and he told me people show up to the stream, just say their hello, pretend like they're staying the whole time, and then they just leave, and they come back like, oh yeah, I've been here. In fact, I bet Funk is doing that right now. I guarantee you he can't hear a fucking thing I'm saying right now. He's a hypocrite is what he is. But he's right.
I think if he heard all that, you got to go up on his screen for a episode.
Well,
Matt's still here.
Ew.
Just talk less lately.
He's someone you wish would just in chat. No.
Here we go. 5 intense seconds of dolphins.
Whoa. Did your battery die or?
No, there's just people and them going.
Just people stepping in front of me and being loud, and
you're tall. Go like this.
Infants on the boat that shouldn't be there because they're infants. So,
did you take another video that maybe you'd like to share before we move on to games?
Another video I haven't seen already?
I took a photo.
Yeah. Oh, a photo.
Matt said he'll talk more if I remove my guest. I don't have any guests right now. I got co-hosts.
Okay. I'll
get back on here. Oh no. Can't leave. Nah. Clicking button.
Are you guys fighting over me?
Why won't it let me flip? Oh wait, did Kelly respond? Oh wait, did she say that she's here?
Nope.
She was saying hi to people.
Ah, okay.
I mean, she was reading chat but not listening. Her eyes are working, her ears are not.
I didn't take a video, but I did take a photo because, like, oh my god, I am successfully raising Adolphoid cories, and they're like looking like real fish now, not just little fry things with yolk sacs. These are real
fish. You were taking a picture of the snails, not the cory.
Yeah, we got some snail on snail action. The snails are just the janitors of the of this little breeding ring. Kind of doing a piss poor job too. They need to step it up. But yeah, I've got 7 of these. I just took the picture of these too. But look at them. They're growing and they're eating real food and they look like real fish. And
welcome in, Lori. And Lori. They also, you were worried that we were going away for a weekend and they wouldn't be getting they wouldn't be getting any feedings at all Saturday.
Well, there were 7 that were past that yolk sac and fragile stage, but I had quite a few that had hatched prior to us leaving. I don't even know why I even hatched those eggs because I knew we were leaving and they didn't eat for 2 days. And of course they don't. Fry they have to eat. And that's why I was losing these before. They just like, we're not getting the right foods consistently. And I figured it out. And the solution is do everything that Foxy said and
all of it.
All of it, because I don't know which one was the thing. So yeah.
Geek said that he lost most of his orange Venezuelan fry. So when we were actively collecting eggs, we would get like 100 eggs, and only like maybe 25 of them.
Yeah, it was about
would
25%.
Yeah. Welcome in, Skipper.
Skipper. Yeah, it's the feeding, and I wasn't consistent with feeding. What actually helped me was keeping these fry in the bedroom, like right next to where I work. So I was constantly checking on them, and because for me, out of sight, out of mind, I might go a day without feeding, and that's not good for fry. It's fine for other fish, not good for fry. Okay, let's see.
So I know Zen posted the pixel cheat, and she might want to post it again, but I was telling Annette before you joined that this week's is the like I hate you week.
Look,
I'm not
I was
playing
telling
this
Jenna, if you get it on the first pixelated logo, that's 4 points. That's a lot of points. It's too many points to earn, and I don't want you to have those points. So
Wow, that's the only way I was getting points.
And I don't want you to do that. So sorry.
Be greedy with your points, I guess.
Yeah, because I only give 1 point for guessing a fish. 4 points for guessing a pixelated logo seems like a lot. So wow, indeed.
So I don't know. Welcome, Henry Figueroa.
Henry, welcome. Hey, why is the participants list not populating? Oh.
Why?
It's protesting you.
So this cheat sheet might help with some of the logos. There are two that are especially hard.
I might have made some somewhat impossible this time. Not impossible, just it's really hard.
Impossible.
Steven, can you identify what that song was from?
She just said impossible?
Yes, but
I don't know.
For a plain yellow pumpkin to
but you
become
can
a golden
tell what
carriage?
song it is just from that one word.
Immediately. It's from the Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella.
Okay. That's cool. What?
Disappointed.
Okay.
Very. We're gonna have to get rid of you, Steven.
Bye.
We can watch the Brandy version.
I could, couldn't I? Is that movie night tomorrow?
It could be. Do you want it to be?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
It makes me happy that our kids, we don't have to watch little baby kids movies anymore.
They are grown adults in that show.
Welcome in, Branton Lightcap.
We watched Abigail.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever heard of that one? It's about
I have.
Child vampire. I'm talking to chat, all right?
Well, that's kind of a spoiler.
I'm used to the little vampire.
If you watch the trailer, it's not a spoiler, okay? I don't know, whatever. Anyway.
Click some buttons already.
Refresh. Who dat?
You got it?
I zoomed in. Come on.
I got it.
The Brave Little Toaster is a good movie.
Not gonna do it. Not watching the Human Centipede either. The first Human Centipede is very like B movie, kind of almost funny instead of scary.
No, no. And what do we watch prior to that? The Babysitter.
Yeah, The Babysitter. That's a straight up dark comedy.
It's very violent.
It was violent, but it wasn't scary.
That's fun. They enjoyed it. We did watch.
You laughed
Is this
at
one of
it.
the ones where you zoomed in again?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Benjamin Peters. We missed anybody else? I can't see the participants list anymore.
No. Oh, Linda Worth came in.
Linda Worth. We did watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and they laughed at some of that, but I don't know. I think that movie is just, it's not holding up for kids.
Yeah.
Did that get it? No.
No, not yet.
Bad guesses. Come on. All right, next.
That's a rude thing to say.
Next.
Okay, Annette got it.
Hey, look at that. Good job. Someone said hi, Mexicali. Did we miss Mexicali coming in?
Did they, or maybe someone guessed Mexicali and someone thought that he was in here?
I don't know. Chat's moving. Okay.
Well,
we got
hello to Jorge if you're here.
Hello. All right, so I see an answer in chat too.
Yeah, just one, right?
So this is worth 3 points, right? So Annette, you've got 51 points now. And who else? Wait, was it TJ?
Are you ready? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yep, it's Aquarium Domain. Good job, Todd and Annette. And 11 points. Cool. Yep. I like the Zoom ones. They're fun. I thought that'd be a little bit easier, but I'm okay with it being impossible too. Now this one, I expect everyone to get
is the
immediately.
big FU one.
I'll just let it sit on here for just a second and before moving on. If somebody gets this one, I call hacks. Just gonna call hacks. Nancy says, I do not like the Zoom ones. They are not fun. Fantastic.
That's the point of the stream, to not be fun.
I expect everyone to be miserable. Aquarium Domain is here. I feel like I should have got that last one. Recognize your own logo, bro. Wait. Okay. His logo looks different, zoomed out.
You're just so used to looking at just one piece of a fish.
Or just like the logo like in my face on the laptop. Yeah, no. Okay. Skipper
Welcome
says
in, Red Laser.
Red Laser, welcome. Okay, so we're gonna move on.
This is just a mean one. Just mean.
Notice.
Just so you're rotating the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I might have.
And you might have done other manipulative things.
Yeah. I definitely pixelated it. I might have done a little bit of fuckery with the colors. Don't worry. When I get to the next one, it'll just be a typing test. basically. People will get it immediately. It's very noticeable. That's why I had to do this. That's why I had to rotate it and also make it black and white, because
Yeah, so this
when
one
I
is
zoomed
not,
out, I realized
the logo is not actually black and white,
it's not.
since you let that
Because
slide.
you'll see as soon as I get to the next one, it's immediately noticeable.
Yeah, I mean, I did guess that one once it was colored.
Yep. Okay.
And like,
All right.
correctly.
Moving on. This next one's worth
2.
just 2 points.
Mhm.
Ta-da.
Now it's like super
Oh.
easy.
Yeah, exactly. And it didn't matter how much I pixelated it. It was very iconic
Yeah.
and just obvious. So
Annette got it.
yeah, I figured.
What is this a real name? Hold on. No. I was trying to click this.
DWS Darius Fish. Maybe. I don't know.
I've never heard that one.
Heard of them.
Okay, so we got
yeah.
Jeff, Lori, and Skipper.
See what I mean, though? Okay, Monster Fish Go.
Annette should have to take her glasses off during this. That'll probably make it easier.
Yeah, you need to be blurry to really recognize these. All right. Big Cat.
Scotty says, it's Dennis. I see his hat.
Exactly.
And he wears his hat in public. Like, he comes to the clash with the hat, and it's like, you know that it's Dennis.
You know what? That's important because I have a small amount of facial blindness, and like cranium accessories help me recognize people if I don't see them a lot. But look,
are you saying
the hat.
you could...
Look at the hat. See, the hat was in every fucking picture along with the color. So I was like, let me rotate this hat.
So this is why Crystal has to always wear all of her plushies so that you'll recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have seen Oinky enough and interacted with Oinky enough that I don't need the accessories, but it just takes a while. That's all. All right.
It's gonna come to the clash and like just all black, just very not what she would wear.
Listen,
just walk by really quietly, and let's see if you recognize her.
I still recognize her. Now, if any of you bearded people decide to come clean shaven, you're going to be a different person. Yeah, if Rico shaves his face, I'm going to be meeting him for the first time. All right.
Skipper said he has 2 channels, 2 different hats.
2 channels, 2 different hats. Wait, what's his other channel?
Denny Christensen.
Oh, that's
remember?
Right. Yeah,
What if Jeff shaves and comes to the clash? Would anyone know?
I haven't met Jeff in person yet, so
but you've seen his beard.
Yeah. I mean, just be meeting a different guy.
Did Johnny have a beard when we met?
Wait, did he? Yeah.
Like a goatee?
Yes. I don't know.
He didn't have a Jeff Kane beard.
Go look at the staff interview of Johnny on Dan's channel, and then we'll know. Yeah, I don't remember.
I did recognize Eric. I expected him to be wearing bright colors
as a warning. Okay, who's this?
Oh, wait, you have 5 pixelated images.
No, just 4.
Oh. Okay, yeah. We've only done 2.
We've done Aquarium Domain, Dennis Christensen.
Brain is...
Now this one. The video that got like 8 views. I think it did better than that. People want to know the face behind the customer service, behind the
people want to know replies. Who to ask for discounts.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who is this? Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. I may or may not see an answer.
I might. About the CO2 bubble counter, when filled with mineral oil, does it turn cloudy on you? Every time I've tried it, it goes cloudy and holds the bubbles, takes longer to pop. Now, there are different viscosities of mineral oil. So I don't know. I didn't have that issue though with the cloudiness.
Are we just giving it to 1?
I think we are. Yeah. 4 points. Go to Boots Cats. Good job, Rachel.
And he was in here just a minute ago.
Indeed,
Is
he
DJ
was.
Guppyfish still in here?
Did Funk ever acknowledge that he was still here? No, he didn't.
No.
Just took off. He'll be back like in half an hour.
Oh, how can I get my birthday added to the Fishfam link calendar? When is your birthday? Type it in chat and I will add it right now.
Ta-da. What if 2 Fishfam channels have the same logo? Yeah, that's straight up Dan's Fish logo. Be original, Johnny.
June 15th.
Put
Welcome
some kind of
in,
little
outside
identifier
in.
on there. Outside in.
June 15th. Let me add that right now. June 15th.
That's close to mine. Also,
it's the same day. He shares a birthday with Chattanooga Ed and Scunge Princess.
oh, there's a lot of cool people that were born in June. In fact, I think June was born in June. June's birthday is tomorrow.
Okay, Caleb is added to June 15th.
Welcome, Lisa. You are late, but that's okay. We'll forgive you.
So
We'll
what's the
forgive
next
you,
one?
Lisa, if you can guess whose logo this is.
Dun dun dun! The pressure. Beat Zen.
Immediately
You just
on
have
the
to
first.
beat Zen.
There you go. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy.
Wait.
Johnny's driver's license has a picture of Dan on it. Let's see. Shady, Deanie's, Foxy. Annette might be as competitive as Zen. Is it Zen's?
This will be the one time.
Psh. Just stop talking. My birthday is in 21 days, according to Zen's daughter.
Zen's child, who shares a birthday with you.
Doing the countdown. I told her that I can tolerate the countdown this year, but next year I turn 40, and I would appreciate not being told when I turn 40. Okay, thanks.
I see one correct answer.
And that's it. One correct answer.
Are you ready for me to click on it?
Yes.
Because finally.
Good job, Nathan. It's your logo. You did it. That's 8 points. 8 points total.
No.
Nathan. 4 points,
Yeah,
but he has 8 points total. Nice. 40 freaking kids. 40 is so young. It's the new 30. It's crazy because, you know, when we were kids, a 40-year-old was just like on death's door.
That's like what age the Golden Girls were. They were in their 40s.
No, and don't they look so old?
Nathan said, "You almost had me. I was filling my bubble counter and away from my phone."
Skip return 42 on the 29th. It is okay. Yeah, I'm sure I won't feel any different. Like, I don't even feel like a grown-up.
Well, that's because you're a man.
Child.
Man-child.
Man-child.
Same thing.
Good. Press a button. Caleb said, "I'm turning 17. If I'm still a child, then you, sir, are a fetus, an embryo."
Zen
And
got no
stopped at
pixel
39.
points. She should give up now. I don't know. I know for a fact that you know at least one of these because of something
Yeah.
I saw in a previous stream.
Indeed. And go. Gee,
Steven.
who drew this one? Mhm. I drew this one like 2 weeks ago, and then I canceled the stream.
I mean,
no blurting. Type it. Hurry up.
Oh
Type
my
it. Type it. Type it.
Bill here.
Well, that was quick.
God. Johnny, Zen, and Jay.
Okay. I guess we'll give a point to it.
And private chat, you're trying to type it so fast. It says Macacap.
Macacap.
It's the nails. Because I try and type something, I'll get click the one above it.
Why y'all do that to your nails? Just make your fingers useless.
Because then I don't have to do a lot of things. I can just blame it on the nails.
An egg with whiskers.
Wait, is Gina here?
I don't know. I haven't seen her type anything.
She might be working. Yeah, because Benjamin said, I can't believe Gina didn't get that.
Johnny says, I don't know any Pokemon after Gen 1, so RIP the rest of this. Well, I saw that you guessed that, and that wasn't the correct theme, but go ahead and give Zen a point.
Yep. Just letting the drawing finish. There we go.
This is a theme I might be able to make some guesses on.
Yep, we've done this theme before, too.
Yeah, but you picked old people stuff.
Okay.
Well, okay. The first time we did the theme, the fish it was a guest theme. Like we were given the fish. This time I picked the fish. So it's probably still some old people fish.
And who obviously drew this one? I mean, look at that mouth. Look at those clean lines. Gene bought Pokemon for the kids. No idea what that is.
I see a few answers. I see 3 answers now. Yeah. Whip. Passing Wind. And Zelly Belly.
Okay. Whip. Yeah, it's Whip's first point. Job.
It might be Passing Wind's first point, too. What is that? It's Jabberjaw. It's the lead character in a show.
Whip, Passing Wind, and who else?
Zelly Belly on screen.
That is all 3 of y'all's first points. Welcome to the scoreboard.
Yeah, he would go yuck, yuck, yuck. He is a talking shark.
Zen said Mr. Limpet. Didn't she?
Yeah. Saying it louder doesn't make it. I did. So, yes, I used to watch those like old cartoons, and I watched Jabberjaw and Hong Kong Phooey. But Hong Kong Phooey was a dog.
What is that high-pitched horrific? Oh my, whoa, what is happening? That
Is
is
it a phone?
piercing my
Close
skull.
enough.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's
It's
your
a return your phone to me. I mean, return your watch to me alarm.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
already in
okay.
there.
Nice.
Because that's right where it charges.
Crown tail. Welcome. You sound like a bike bell.
Just have an 8 timer on the desk. No big deal.
That is an unpleasant noise indeed. It's that bypasses your ears and goes straight into your skull. You gonna type it, or you just gonna laugh at it?
I'm just gonna laugh at it.
Okay.
But do you know the answer?
Nathan, shut the hell up about school.
Okay, I see answers. Zelly Belly. I think we need the actual name.
Yeah, we do.
Johnny and Crown Tail. But yes, it is the fish from American Dad. His name is Klaus.
Klaus Heisler. Zen doesn't.
Steven?
Yeah. Zen, you've never watched American Dad? Really? American Dad is underrated. I agree, Johnny. It's better than Family Guy.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with that.
Next. This one
it's
should be
getting
easy.
already.
Now, okay, y'all have to say the name of the fish, not the name of the animated production. Okay? I need the name of the fish, so
Oh.
that might be a little bit harder. AKA the most intelligent character on American Dad. Okay, it was easier
I
than
mean,
I thought.
people know
Yeah.
it.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we got Boots Cats
From
Jay.
Futurama.
and Zen. Not quite Futurama. And Annette got it in private chat too.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
6. Okay,
it's
Boots
from The
Cats.
Simpsons.
Who else? Boots Cats.
Jay, Nano Aquarium guy.
And Zen and Annette.
Zen.
Okay. Lisa said she's only watched The Simpsons. Well, here you go.
But it's too late.
It is too late.
Barney.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I was pretty sure it was Futurama and not The Simpsons.
I mean, same animator, same style.
Or maybe it's like a crossover and it's in both of them.
Do you know this one?
Going back to the 90s. Shark Fin, welcome. Homer said they're tasty. Mr. Krabs, Turbo the Snail. Berkeley doesn't know any.
The Little Mermaid.
Caleb was born in like 2008 something, 2007. So
Zen, you're gonna be so mad that you didn't get this.
yeah. Wow, I thought this would be quick too.
Oh,
I need the
we
name.
the
I need
name.
the name. Oops. Hold on, let me go back.
Oh,
There we go. I need the name. 2007. Interesting.
I mean, it
I was
is a
like-
very specific style of animation that
Yeah. I mean, I didn't draw this one all that great. The proportions are kind of messed up, but it's the gist of it's there, right? I'm seeing answers.
Yep, I see answers now. So it is
Zen Nancy Crowntail. Okay.
See, Crown Tail from Ren and Stimpy.
When Ren and Stimpy was on MTV, I wasn't allowed to watch MTV because
But it was on
MTV.
What about
Nickelodeon,
Albert, the
too.
foul mouth bass?
MTV had Beavis and Butthead, and they were a bad influence. Zen cheated.
Brooklyn said she hated that show. Doesn't Brooklyn hate all animated shows?
Yes.
Yeah,
How
happy,
dare
happy boy
someone
joy.
draw a series of pictures and put them together into frames to create a wondrous production of humor and magic and art. Only live action. All right. Do we have a thing? Do we have a prize?
Yeah,
Congratulations, you sat through this stream.
We're getting down to the end, and I saved some of these for last because
You get
It is-
partial
it is-
guppy or better, whatever it is.
I'm gonna have to. Okay, it is actually not green. It's kind of
Pretty.
teal.
I like that color.
Yeah, it's a teal betta. It is called Akua.
Cat dog,
Alone in the world.
little cat dog. And that, do you know what we're talking about? Cat dog?
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat on one side, dog on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where does the poop go?
Have you ever seen the human centipede? There's
He
still an
has
exit.
seen the human centipede.
There's still an exit. Where does the poop go?
In one hole, out the other.
It's a different question than where does the food go?
They take turns and rotate.
Nobody watches those shorts. Nobody watches shorts. The only people who watch shorts are the people who don't like subscribe.
So, what hashtag do you want? And then you can talk about, you can complain about shorts viewers.
I've said my piece.
Well,
Nobody watches
okay.
shorts. I mean, people do, but like, yeah.
Hashtag vacation or hashtag dolphin. What's the bug say?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Hey, dolphin.
Hashtag dolphin.
Hashtag dolphin. That'll work. Hashtag dolphin. There we go. Good.
Oh, wow. What a lovely page you have there.
It's a wheel.
Speaking of shorts, Dee Dee wants to know if you saw her short today.
I don't watch shorts either.
About her lotus.
No, but I'll go look at it. Sometimes I'll see a short pop up and I might click on it, but yeah, the algorithm is
Not
is weird. They're not, it's not good about bringing people from the short side to the long form content, and then like in terms of live streams, nobody's allowed to watch those.
That's something Matt struggles with often. He's always on the short side, but ends up on the long side.
Welcome in, Lush and Salty Aquariums. He said, so I enter the stream, and first thing I hear is human centipede must be the weekend. Yep, welcome to the stream. We talk about fucking whatever.
And welcome in Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Fish Frenzy.
Also, if anyone sees bluefish, sometimes bluefish kind of lurks and enters the giveaway.
Yeah, they won a
Rico is still waiting on an email so that he can send off some North Fin food that Bluefish won. So I don't know if we'll see Bluefish here, but if anybody sees Bluefish out and about, now you are tasked with it. Now you know.
It's an obligation.
You're obligated. I just gave you an obligation. You're welcome.
And everyone better listen to Jenna or else. Geek boy.
I'm going to begrudgingly enter a dolphin. Okay, so you get 30 entries, refreshing. Yep. 30 so far. Let me make sure I'm sharing sound.
Yeah.
No space, Mark.
Yes. And it's just a plushie, so it can be shipped internationally.
Yep. We can ship everywhere except for, I don't know, North Korea. Or, can we?
I don't know. Yeah. See, I am not scary.
Nope, but I am.
Where can you
Ask
not
anyone that's met me in person.
things?
Ship to Mars. Hey, if Grant and Shelby can get things to Mars, so can we.
Can they
You
ship
just
to
gotta-
Mars?
Oh,
They could
wait.
we could ship to Mars, Pennsylvania.
You always finding them loopholes, Jenna.
We have my
Why is
brother
this
used
not-
to live in Pennsylvania, and he lived close to Mars, and they have like a big spaceship statue in Mars, Pennsylvania, and he took a picture with his kids at it.
Let's ship it to the North Pole. Santa.
Oh, look, see, there is Bluefish. Bluefish, please don't forget to
Email Rico.
send Rico an email, rico@ricostand.com.
For your fish food, right?
Yes.
Okay, so apparently currently, if you live in Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Sierra Leone, Palestinian territories, South Sudan, Myanmar, and Ukraine, can't. Don't believe that applies to anyone here.
Caleb's just being mean to me.
Lush and Salty says, I am Kim Jong-un and I demand this plushie. Well, good luck. You can come claim it. You can get into the USA.
Party in the USA.
40 entries now. Nice.
We come in like a
You can
wrecking
ship to
ball.
Russia, but not Ukraine.
Oh, okay. It says Crimea, Ukraine. I don't.
3G
know.
says crap, I'm out.
Sorry, Greg. We need
So
a
the
drop
Congo is
shipper.
good then?
Yeah, apparently so. So there's a high risk country list. Cote d'Ivoire, Democratic Republic of wait, what? Oh, that's weird. It just says Democratic Republic. I don't know. Liberia, Lebanon, Sudan, Belarus, Iraq, Zimbabwe, and Syria. It says shipping to the following countries is not normally available due to high risk of fraudulent orders and or lost packages. Shipment to these countries can be made available upon merchant's request. This is just like a Shipwire article I'm reading right now. But again, I don't think anyone lives in these places.
Rachel is telling Lush, aka Kim Jong-un, that you can have it shipped to South Korea and have it sent over in a trash balloon.
A lot of work to get this plushie, but it's totally worth it. Believe me, it's a good plushie. High
If
quality.
you have a green screen,
spin
it's
this wheel.
almost invisible.
You can go to greenpleco.com and talk to them. They can give you a whole assortment of plushies. They have large plushies too. They used to only have, I don't know, like a couple of dozen of them. Then they started releasing series of them, and now they have like I at one point for this stream for giveaways, I bought their whole collection of plushies, which was it like $400? And
Mhm.
now they sell their whole collection, but it's like $900.
Yeah.
So I haven't done
Well,
that
there
yet.
are more than there were.
There's a
when
lot.
you-
Yeah.
Annette, are you going to go eat cake after the stream?
What?
I got
Why?
cake because I wanted cake.
Just
And I bought a
random
whole
cake?
half cake. I bought a whole half cake. I
You bought a
wanted to
whole
buy a slice, and it was $5.99 for a slice of cake, or it was $9.99 for half the whole cake. So I got myself a half a cake, and I'm gonna eat the half a cake.
You're gonna eat half a cake tonight, okay?
I wanted. Yeah, I'm going to do it. There's nothing you can do to change my mind. I'll be in a food coma end of the night. I'll be happy about it.
A whole half?
A whole entire 50% cake.
They sell half cakes though. Like you can get them at Oak Point. You get like half of a doboge cake.
Yeah, what kind of
Sometimes you
cake
don't
are we
need it.
talking about?
Like our family doesn't need a whole cake.
It was like chocolate, and then the top frosting looked like it was maybe a cookies and cream type situation.
Wait, a half a cake that's chocolate equals a whole cake. That's 50%.
No,
times.
she's saying that it was chocolate cake with chocolate filling and like a cookies and cream frosting on top.
All right, Whip, post that email. Google mod didn't let him, so I made him a mod.
Well, Zen had already posted it.
Well, let's post it again. Let's drill down. Let's drive that shit. No, it's not right, Whip. Come on. I'm gonna take away your moderatorship.
It's Rico at ricostan.com.
I haven't made anybody a mod in a long time. Don't make me regret this decision. Yeah, Rico Stan, let her eat cake. Marie Annette. Okay,
at this
Google.
point, just post your address in chat.
Geek boy.
Rico at Stan. Stan. Rico wants to. I'm not going to actually give Google a command because there's a Google there's a Google Home in the room, so I don't want to do that to myself. Yeah, there's also one of those too.
Okay.
All right, 42 entries that I'm gonna say I think we're ready to spin. Hopefully the music plays.
Did you refresh?
I did, because we got Myrtle's original composition. Do we have Dee Dee's compositions on here too now?
They are.
Sweet.
And my originals as well.
Indeed. Guitar strumming.
And drumming.
And did we mention, I know I mentioned in a community post, but I just wanted to say out loud a thank you to everybody who even just showed up to the auction stream where we auctioned off some donations from Foxy and Peplin, the Aves Creek Bosemani and the Kubatai Rasboras, for money to go to Myrtle's former high school, where he was like a big part of their music program, even after he graduated. We sent that check off last week, I think.
Yes.
And yeah, total of $1,200, $1,200 went to the music program, and that's in addition to the $500 that were donated by Fishfam Link from the tips that Fishfam had sent to the tip jar, I think during the last giveaway that Fishfam Link did. So that's $1,700 went to the music program. I mean, that will go a long way for an arts program that is notoriously underfunded.
Mhm.
I think Myrtle really would have been very ecstatic to have that amount of money.
Yeah.
To go to something he's very passionate about. Yeah, and as Foxy said, you all are absolutely amazing. It is a good cause, and hopefully the people who bought the fish are enjoying the fish too. I know Eduardo
and
get?
Kalish.
Yeah, who got what? Did Eduardo get the Bosemani? Or
Yes, he the Bosemani, and he also got Kelly's like special lily.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. All right, let's spin the wheel. Well, let me go to green. Well, let me refresh one more time, and there we go.
They want to see a whole half of the wheel at least.
Oh wait, why did I do that?
I
Just
don't
the
know.
wheel. That's the thing. I don't know. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know how to stream
You
anymore.
make decisions.
I do. I don't want to, but I have to, and they're always the wrong one. Okay, now I think we can soon the wheel. Ready? Ready?
Special lily.
Special lily.
Meow.
He took Kelly's flower. What? What? Wait, what?
You've got to wait for it to bloom.
Oh, we didn't hear it.
Okay.
Steven's gonna have a meltdown. I just saw like the steam come out of his ears.
He has to sing.
I work really hard on production value for this stream. I'd appreciate it if things went perfectly right the first time, every time. Thank you. Let's try this again.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
That's a weird setup. Okay.
I demand vocals from you.
Nope.
Yup.
No. I want to hear Myrtle's stuff, and I want to hear Dee Dee's stuff, and I want to hear Annette do whatever the fuck she was doing with the guitar.
And maybe Eric.
And Eric going. Okay. Sorry, Stan, but you're off the wheel. Who's next?
Aquarium domain.
Aquarium domain.
I think Myrtle would appreciate you adding lyrics to each and every one of these.
I think Myrtle would appreciate the integrity of his compositions being intact and not.
So he didn't appreciate I Am a Snail?
I had to get I requested permission from him to do that. So there's the distinction.
Bootscats.
Boots cats.
Empire of Dirt Aquatic.
So for people who are new to the stream, this is Wheel of You Lose. So
I forget to explain that.
You do not want your name called. You want to be last on the wheel.
Yeah.
Only Oscars.
2-3 names too late.
Sorry, June.
Linda Worth.
Sorry, Linda. Just like his knees when those glass panels blew out. Oh, talking about Aquarium domain.
Instead of saying you're sorry every time someone's off the wheel, you have to say one nice thing about them.
Linda Worth, you are an amazing human being, but you do not get this better.
Johnny wants to know if we're still planning on coming to the barbecue.
No,
I don't know. Are we? the issue is like it's going to be $1,500 for us to fly out there for the weekend, and I don't know.
Yeah, there is like a single flight to Sheridan, Wyoming, and it's like $800, $900 a person. And then, or we could fly into Billings for like $700 a person and have to rent a car and drive 3 hours.
Exactly. So it's the same price pretty much. If you could talk to the airport and get us some reasonable ticket prices, like it's I don't know, it's like $200 to $300 to fly to the Clash, and I feel like that's further away.
Yeah.
So.
I think maybe Sheridan is just a smaller airport.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter if we fly out of New Orleans or Baton Rouge, it's all very expensive.
You can only fly out of New Orleans to get to Sheridan.
Yeah, we're not completely ruling it out. Like as Rachel said, the prices do drop closer to the travel date. Like we haven't bought our tickets for the Clash, the airline tickets for the Clash yet, because we know the prices will drop. So yeah, Sheridan Airport is super tiny.
Skipper's Aquariums.
Sorry, Skipper.
Plushy Aquatics 3.
Sorry,
Can you not drive? Driving sounds cheaper. That is like a 20-hour drive for us or something.
Ooh. Let's see. Drive time from.
I mean, it would certainly be cheaper. But
driving anywhere, it's to me.
But also, that is not a one-day drive.
23 hours and 14 minutes in light traffic. That's what Google says. That's a lot. That's crazy. Not even about the gas prices. That is torture for me because, yeah, Jenna doesn't like bridges or the interstate. So it'd be me drive. Yeah. The butt numbness.
Fathom Aquatics.
Sorry, Alex.
Crowntail Half Moon.
That must be a DD production because it sounds new.
Must have been a lot of downhill. Whip was going and cruising.
16 hours. I only had to fill up twice. Wow. Yeah, I mean the gas is one thing. Just the driving. Brandon says, "I love driving." Like, do you love driving 24 hours?
Yeah, it's like Eric drove from Michigan to Louisiana. It was a 16-hour drive. It's like, ugh.
I mean, we went to the Triple Crown. That was an 11-hour drive. I still broke that into 2 days. There's only so much my ADHD can take of just like road. I get like my I don't know what it is, like the frontal lobe or whatever just shuts down, and like I get sleepy, and then I've got 2 children in the back seat, and I got Jenna to the right of me, and yeah.
I thought you were trying to call Jenna a child.
No, I'm the child that is forced to drive.
That's how it should be.
I can drive on the interstate and over bridges, and I offered to help you drive to and from Alabama.
Do we want to talk about when you offered to drive? I don't know.
When
like
it was done, halfway there.
When we still had an hour and a half left of the drive.
I feel like I was a little bit shorter than that. I think we were crossing the Louisiana state line. You're like, I can drive now.
Okay, that's the last bad bridge, but I've driven over it before. Like, I drove all by myself because Lillian didn't even offer to help to Gulfport.
Wow, Lillian both drive.
That's it. I was telling Steven on the way that I drove to Gulfport and drove over that bridge, and he's like, Lillian didn't even help. It's like, no.
Which would be scarier, child driver or bridge with adult driver?
Foxy's fishes.
Sorry, Foxy.
It's the bridges that don't have like shoulders that are the worst. Because I don't like the unknown of like somebody else coming and being a chaotic driver, and I don't have anywhere to go because it's a bridge.
I like bridges. Gives me some
And
time
you
to relax
always
and
look
browse
at your
TikTok.
phone like every time.
Big Steve's glass box.
No, I'm on my phone all the time. It's just you look at me when I'm on the bridge, and then you notice that I've been on my phone, and so you associate bridges with me on my phone.
You shouldn't be on your phone while driving.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
Snap.
Obviously.
But you were literally looking at your phone every time I looked over at the bridge.
I get a notification. I glance at my phone. I'm on a bridge. You are like just scrutinizing the fuck out of me while I'm on the bridge. Like,
Yes, be
let me
safe.
drive.
Get
Hey.
us safely across the bridge.
Can you
Hey,
call
are-
me next time you drive over a bridge? I would love this entertainment. Of just
Are we
listening.
here? Are we alive? Are we safe? We're doing good.
This time.
We're doing great. Sorry, Big Steve.
Kilrakida 08.
That's about how you felt right now, huh?
Killer Kitey 08. That's a different pronunciation of Curly Kitty. Killer Kitey. Sorry, Killer Kitty.
Brandon Lightcap.
That's my emotional support phone. I like that explanation. Yeah, I agree, Geek. 10 hours or less is kind of my threshold at this point.
I would say if we had the time to split it into 2 days, a 15, 16-hour drive would be doable. Because we could probably do 7, 8 hours in a day.
I'm sure it's really fucking doable as a passenger.
I'm a passenger princess. I could go as long as my phone is charged.
Yeah.
And I don't have to listen to the driver talking.
And you're in a van that has not
the
only
driver
like
has to be silent. Do you want like a privacy curtain put up between you and the driver?
Would be ideal. That would be ideal.
Our van has not just like 100 USB ports, but it also has an AC outlet, so you can just live in the van. It's really easy if you're not trying to concentrate on the road. This is a silent
I told
one.
you need to get an RV.
Mystery Snail Guardian.
That's what you get. No plushie
Does
for
this
you.
say something nice about me?
You are nicely off the wheel.
Shady Grady.
Shady Grady, sorry. Train travel, private car. I've never been on a long-term trip on a train, but it does sound kind of nice.
Never
It really
been on any
does.
real train, just like the zoo trains that go around.
Exactly.
It's not a real train.
Or or subway. I mean, it's technically a train. It's a subway.
We were.
Funny. That's
been
funny,
on-
Jenna.
Little baby train.
It's like open windows. You stick your hand out the window, feel the breeze in your hair.
It's also cheaper too than
We
flying.
did ride on some type of like subway type thing from Virginia to Washington.
Every time I had to go to DC for work, I also had to take the subway. It sucks. Like, God, it sucks. But train travel, like long-term train travel, that doesn't sound half bad, honestly.
Does that train not count, Annette?
The trip to Hogwarts sounds just delightful, in my opinion. I mean, they get like snacks and shit. And they get their own little private car to like gossip
And
about.
then you have some like jerk rich wizard that buys everything and nobody else can have any food.
Jenna, don't call me.
Didn't he buy like everything on the car?
You don't
Shark
want
Fin
them.
Adventures.
Sorry, Shark
Harry
Fin.
Potter. No jelly beans. Some boogers.
Dee Dee's Fin Den.
The birdie bots.
I'm
that what they are?
Sorry, Dee Dee. They don't care, but I'm sorry, Dee Dee.
The Zen Ginger.
Ginger.
Suck it.
Damn.
Is that your nice thing that you're saying about her?
That's
Suck
what you
that
get.
left toe, Zinny.
Ginger, you are a delightful human. Goodbye.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Fish Frenzy. Sorry.
Nathan Hovey.
Nathan Hovey.
Monster Fish Gal.
Lori. What?
What Zen said. I can't pull it up because it's just like members potential.
I like how she said it to him and not me, though.
Oh.
Kisses, Zinny.
Yeah, you got to see that in YouTube chat to really get the full.
So that you don't see members potential H, members buffer off.
Would YouTube allow me just to have one member emoji that just says fuck? Like, is that okay?
That's one way to find out.
I don't. If it's an image, I don't know that they would know.
Lush and Salty has a question. Do people drink or smoke during this live stream?
I don't know what the people in chat are doing. I had tea. I had sweet tea, Gold Peak, sweet tea.
I have water, but I have drink on this.
And I have water in here.
Well, for me, this stream is brought to you by the unpaid sponsor, Jack Daniels Triple Mash, aka whatever Jenna finds convenient to get me from the store.
And ice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. It's brought to you by Jack Daniels and Louisiana Tap Water. Frozen tap water. It contains KH for no fucking reason. It makes it difficult to grow difficult plants. Well, Lush and Salty knows the struggle. When you got 7 degrees of KH, so like you got a little bit of extra CO2 in there. And some other plant talk that Annette's enjoying.
Sorry, I was falling asleep because you were talking about green things.
I was also talking about red things. I like red plants. Requires a lot of high light. And when you got high light and high KH, you have to inject CO2.
Can you spin the wheel? Bye-bye, Monster Fish Gal. Remove. Close. Click, click, click. Good job.
Craig's Catfish Cave.
Craig, sorry. People add vodka to their saltwater tanks. What for? The first time I saw vodka added to a fish tank was I was in the Dan's Fish warehouse and Johnny was mixing meds with vodka, which makes sense. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I don't have saltwater tanks. I do have an RO system, and
what
I'm
proof
going to
is
do
the
saltwater.
vodka? Does it matter?
Oh.
Can you add flavored vodka, or does it just got to be like straight?
Oh, we're talking about
pineapple flavored vodka in your tank.
If they're teething, are the saltwater fish teething?
Oh, the pea puffers.
Can we incorporate vodka with plant talk so that Annette will pay attention?
Vodka is my liquor of choice.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Peplin.
Yeah.
McGeek says I mix meds with vodka too. Oh, fish meds. Never mind.
Beta Aquatics.
Beta Aquatics. I want to see proof that you ate half a cake. Dosing
Okay.
vodka for help with nitrates and phosphates.
She
Send
have
you
to like
before and after photo, or
send
do you
a-
want me to just stream it?
send
Do some
like a
mukbang?
Matilda type video.
That's a rabbit hole I got to go down with
I'm
dosing
not
vodka.
gonna
for...
even use a fork. I'm just gonna raw dog it with my hands.
Raw dog the cake. I gotta look into that. Dosing vodka for help with nitrates and phosphates. Does it like react with them and gas them off or something? That's interesting. Or to like convert, like bind with it and convert it to something else. I find all my aquarium worries clear up whenever I dose my tanks with meds and myself with vodka.
Welcome in, Ross Baltimore.
Talking about raw dog and cake.
Bluefish.
Sorry, Bluefish. Email Rico, Bluefish. Rico at ricostan.com is the correct email address.
Santa Claus at Rico.
Outside in aquatics.
I think that might work. Outside in aquatics.
No, because it's Santa at Rico.
Santa at Rico. Okay. Something. Just
Just remember that first Fishfam Christmas and Ed giving every
Oh.
combination.
Rico
Yep.
at santastan.fishmas.
I think we should ask him what his email is now and see what he does.
No
I modded Whip so that he could just post non-working email addresses the entire stream. Sorry,
Ben
geek
is
boy.
over it.
Scotty the fish freak.
I think this is
Go to
the,
bed, Scotty.
the longest we have drawn out this giveaway ever. Good night, Scotty.
Shell spiral shell.
Jenna needs oxygen. Sorry, Michelle.
Not what Whip said.
Lush and salty aquariums.
Sorry, Lush and Salty Aquariums. You made it a long time.
Try again
though.
next week.
Sorry to waste a great deal of your time with this drawn out giveaway. But yeah, we do this every week.
Surf City
So.
cichlids.
Cichlids. Sorry, Surf City.
Mark Sturlson.
Mark Strossen. I might have had like the one too many bourbons today.
How many
I
did
did-
you have?
I didn't drink for 2 whole weeks. So
Liquid Zoo. Only fins.
sorry, Matt.
What are you
Foxy
waiting
said
for?
my eyes are giving up the fight. Sweet dreams.
Elaine.
That's my jam.
Some high quality guitar playing. Sorry, Elaine. Yes,
Dennis
Nance.
Christensen.
Sorry, Dennis.
He needs
Yes,
to be at
Nancy.
least 3 cups in to deal with me.
Summary: Rog Dog, fingers deep.
Henry Figueroa.
Sorry, Henry.
Whip's World.
Sorry, Whip.
Has there been an axolotl plushie yet?
Yes.
Yes. We got some
From-
axolotl plushies at the Clash and gave them away. We gave 2 away after the 2022 Clash, and we gave 1 away after this past year's Clash. I don't know. The people who had the axolotl plushies haven't signed up yet. It's Dragons Axes, right?
Mhm.
You're saying right, like I know, or Annette? No, I
No,
guess
I'm
Annette knows.
talking to Annette, obviously.
Y'all know
Yeah,
clutch
because
stuff.
I got the Axolotl plushie too.
Mhm.
Cool. Well, sorry, Whip. Everyone email your condolences to like whipsworld@whipperstan.whip. That'll work.
Whipyourdaddy.com.
What? Final four. Renee DeQueer, the Nano Aquarium guy, Caleb Shirley, and Oinky. Here we go.
Renee D. Queer.
Sorry, Renee.
The Nano Aquarium guy.
Yeah, she's talking to the other person on here that knows what's going on.
But
I
you know what
just-
we do need from Jay is he said he moved. We need his new address because he's one of the remaining people that we can't send plants to because
Yeah.
we don't have his address anymore.
Tell me where you live. I got to update my database. There we go.
Caleb Shirley.
Sorry, Caleb, but we are adding to Oinky's cape at this point. Or...
It's going to be a wedding dress at this point.
Yeah, her train.
Yes. Awesome.
Her bouquet. She have a beta bouquet or something.
Awesome. You get another plushie, Oinky. Make room. I assume you live at the same place. So cool. Well, this took a long time. I appreciate 54 people are dropping off.
Yeah.
We're sticking with us. Yeah, I know it's late. I don't know who's streaming after us, but if anyone knows, how about Fish FFL? Who is next? Who's next? Wait, did I say that right? No, I didn't.
Nope.
I know I didn't do it.
No.
Somebody do it right.
Somebody do it right. How do I get on that wheel? So whenever we put the hashtag,
yeah. We had 72 people tonight. Sweet. And 88 participants. Oh, well, gifted memberships. Alrighty. FFL, who's no? It's 2 words. I don't know. Yeah, where's George? Oh, you know what? You know where George is? His
daughter is graduating,
his daughter's
right?
graduating. Yeah, I think he posted a link on his community tab to the graduation being live streamed. So
yeah, it's still bright as hell outside, so they got great lighting.
yeah. So yeah, happy graduation to George's daughter.
Yeah.
And Andy Carson farted.
Oh, you know what? I think it's Boots Cat's turn to stream because she won Rico's monthly pellet, so now she's obligated to stream.
Yeah, that's
the
facts.
That's part of it. Okay. Interesting.
So.
Okie dokie. On that note, thank you so much, everybody who showed up. Mods, lurkers, super chatters, members, and wait, yeah, what? Everybody, lurkers, and the replay, and all those things. Anyone who was here and the stream was in front of them. Thank you. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.